So you are thinking about becoming a coach. And if you have landed here on this video, there is a very good chance that you are looking up the Beautiful You Life Coaching Academy and deciding whether it is the place that you would like to train to become a coach. So I have been part of the Beautiful You community since the beginning. I was one of the first certified Beautiful You coaches. And although I was in the pilot round and joined many, many years ago, I have had the incredible honor of being part of the community, being part of the Beautiful You coaching team for a while, and seeing this program, this community evolve and change and grow and expand over the years. So I want to dive in. I'm going to break down for you a little bit about the content, a little bit about the community, my personal experience, the opportunities that have come my way as a result of being a Beautiful You coach, and some of the frequently asked questions that I get asked by people who are considering joining the program. Hi, I'm Catherine Mackenzie-Smith. If you're new here, welcome. Please remember to subscribe, hit the little bell below so you get notifications for new videos. I mostly talk about being introverted, being highly sensitive, and trying to cut through the noise of the online world. But today I'm talking to you a little bit about becoming a Beautiful You life coach. This is a bit of a review. I do not speak on behalf of the organization. And even though I'm a proud ambassador and affiliate for Beautiful You, I am sharing with you my most honest thoughts and feelings about this program. It is so important to me that you join because it is what feels right for you, as opposed to being kind of influenced by anything that I have to say. So I'm going to dive right in. The content. This is obviously one of the first things that people always ask me when they're deciding whether to join Beautiful You. What can they expect from the content? And I have also spoken to people who maybe get put off by the beautiful pastel pink branding of Beautiful You. And as they dive into the program, they realize that Julie Parker, the founder and CEO of Beautiful You, and the content that she has created and poured into this program is not in any way pink and fluffy. It is just so deep. It takes you on a journey, a personal journey, and helps you to uncover and unlock skills and talents of your own to become the best coach you can be. Like I said, the content has evolved over the years. I know that it is constantly being improved and updated to be more inclusive, to be more accessible, and to be relevant and current to what's going on in the industry. But the depth that you will go to by not just being a participant in this program, but that you will be able to then take and transform and work with your clients in is just, there are no words for how wonderful the content is. The first half of the program, so it is a 6-month program, the first half is very much about refining your skills as a coach, setting goals with your clients, asking powerful questions, all of the information and framework that you'll need to be able to run coaching sessions with your clients. From there, you get a full introduction to starting an online coaching business, which not many coaching institutes include in their program. Usually you have to pay extra for it, or you have to go and do a program somewhere else to be able to learn this information, these skills, and how to kick off your coaching business with all of the fundamentals and foundations in place. I have always loved the content and the structure of Beautiful You. When I was a trainer, it was such a joy to be able to watch people learn and unravel and evolve their knowledge and their coaching skills through the coaching half. And then as a business coach, it was also a pleasure to be able to guide people through how to get their messaging right, how to think about starting a website, their copy, their social media presence, and other opportunities to grow their business. What I love about the Beautiful You framework is that it is tangible enough and structured enough to really give you what you need to be able to start coaching almost straight away as a Beautiful You coach. But it is open enough to interpretation that you can start to evolve it and make it your own as you become more experienced, as you work with more clients, and as you start to develop your own coaching style. At the heart of the Beautiful You model, though, is the fact that we are humans, working with other humans, finding that point of connection, really genuinely having our clients' best interests at heart, and making sure that we are helping them to set not just powerful goals, but inspirational ones that are going to excite them to get up in the morning, to do the actions they say they're going to do, to make progress and get results in a way that is really heart-led, really soulful, and really aligned with the whole vision of what I know Julie and the Beautiful You team bring to this course. It is definitely the place for you if you are maybe more intuitive, more soul-led, wanting to be a force for good in the world and create a business that is fully in alignment with you, with that heart-centered approach. And the coaching style is absolutely in alignment with this. We are not pushing, we're not forcing, we are not dominating our clients, but we are holding space to allow our clients to feel safe and feel inspired and alive by their goals and the way that we work together with them. My two coaching besties just so happen to be head coach Joe Parker and guest coach Jade Mackenzie. They are my ride or die business besties. We say to each other all the time that even if we had never created businesses, even if we had gone back to full-time work, whatever that might have been, even if we'd never become coaches, the investment in the course, the time and energy we put into it would have been worth it because of the incredible friendships that we formed in that time with each other and with other members of the community. You honestly don't know until you're in it how powerful and wonderful and collaborative and heart-centered this community is. And you can see that in the way that Beautiful You calls in people from all over the world to be part of this program. And beyond that, I have not been a trainee for many, many, many years, and yet my business continues to get opportunities and grow and be impacted by the Beautiful You community. There is an option to become a fully certified coach, which means you get things like a profile on the directory, on the website. You get to be part of the certified Beautiful You community where we get access to calls, and there are speaking opportunities, there are awards, and there are all sorts of amazing things within the community. And then, of course, the incredible people that you meet who get called to be part of this program. I've met so many incredible people by being a Beautiful You coach. It is above and beyond the thing that I did not expect to get from the program when I did it. And it has been the biggest game changer, the most life-changing, the most incredible side benefit of being part of Beautiful. Not only is there an inspired coach magazine that you get access to, but also there are opportunities to write in that magazine. I have had the privilege of doing so and being on the cover of the magazine. There is an annual awards ceremony for Beautiful You coaches to nominate themselves for in a number of different categories. There are speaking opportunities. There are international inspiration days where you get to come together with your fellow trainees, with your fellow Beautiful You community, and get the ability to meet your trainers, meet the wonderful Julie Parker, and be inspired by speakers, sometimes even getting a chance to be invited to be a speaker yourself. I cannot tell you how many incredible days I have had an opportunity to be a part of in places like New York, in Melbourne, in Australia, we've had days in London, in Paris, in New Zealand, like so many incredible days. I've always felt so grateful to Beautiful You for the amazing opportunities for myself and the other members of the community that we get just by being a part of it, by showing up, by contributing, that we can be invited to be part of these amazing things that help us to get in front of new people, to grow our businesses, to grow our social proof and our profile. And honestly, it's like all these amazing things that come from joining Beautiful You that you don't even expect to get out of it. So I get asked so many questions about becoming a Beautiful You coach. And if I haven't answered yours so far, please let me know. Send me an email. I will pop all the details in the description below of how you can find out more information about my experience of Beautiful You, how you can jump in and have a chat with me about any questions that you might have that I haven't answered, and also how to access my current Beautiful You affiliate bonuses. Again, you do not have to join through me. But if you would like to get access to some amazing bonuses that are worth over $2,000, I do get an affiliate bonus as a part of that. And that enables me to be able to offer these extras and help you at the start of your coaching journey building your business. If you're interested in knowing more, all those details and links will be below in the description. So one question that I get asked quite a lot is this actually something that can become a career? And my answer is, of course it is. There is a booming coaching industry. And although there might seem like there are a lot of coaches out there, how could there possibly be room for you? I guarantee that there is. There are so many people out in the world who have still probably not even properly heard of or understand what coaching is. And we are still a very small community. So it is going to be about finding your unique spin on the way that you want to help people and support people in the world, your message, and the people that you know that you can help in a way that is so unique to you and your personal experiences, your skills and strengths as a coach, and what it is that you really want to do in the world. So if this is something that you're really concerned about, please don't worry about it. It will evolve through time. There are modules in the program that will help you to start to make sense of this. And then if you do want to come and work with me afterwards, that is something that I love to help new coaches with. So we will be able to work it out. Coaching is a skill set. It is a process that you are going to learn when you join Beautiful You, and your unique message, your mission, your vision that you have for the work that you're here to do in the world, for the people that you want to help, for what you have to share as an individual, is all going to come into play and make you the coach that is perfect for a group of people who don't even know you exist yet. So we can absolutely overthink it. We can panic about it and worry about if there is a chance that there's too many coaches. But I just want to really invite you in this moment to sit with whether this feels like your right next step. I have seen people go on to create 7-figure businesses after doing Beautiful You, and people who have genuinely decided that they don't want to run a business and have used their coaching skills in their careers, in their job, in their personal lives, or have had an incredible transformation just by being part of the process and the journey of the program. Another question that I get asked a lot personally is, have I worked with many new coaches? And the answer is wholeheartedly yes. I was a trainer in the early days of Beautiful You, working with hundreds of different new coaches, and have since worked with hundreds more because I work with lots of new coaches that are coming through the program who are starting their businesses, who are wanting to get their messaging right, who are trying to deal with being introverted and highly sensitive in the online world, cutting through the noise, and wondering if they even have what it takes to become a coach. Which brings me to my next question I get asked all the time is, can introverts be good coaches? And I absolutely believe that that is true. The characteristics of an excellent coach are people who are deep thinkers, excellent listeners, and ask really powerful questions. And in my experience, these are things that introverted people seem to do incredibly well. And so whilst you might need some support and some help with the marketing, with the sharing, with the putting your stuff out into the world, I can absolutely attest to the fact that I think that introverts and highly sensitive people have an incredible ability and a special skill set to become excellent coaches, just as I think people who are more extroverted can also be. So I just want to really take a moment now to say, if becoming a coach is something you have been thinking about doing, if it is something that you feel that little pull in your heart, that's something you'd like to try, no matter what you end up doing with it, no matter what your business becomes or where your journey takes you, this course is going to help you just lay some of those foundations. It's going to be a personal journey of transformation. It is going to give you skills that you will be able to use in every facet of your life. And if nothing else, you are going to meet the most incredible community of people. You are going to be forever a part of it. And I cannot wait to meet you at an inspiration day or in the community somewhere. So if you have any more questions, please just follow the links below, send me an email or a DM. I hope that you have enjoyed getting a little bit of a sneak peek into what my experience has been being part of Beautiful You. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please leave me a like. And if you have any other questions, you can even drop them in the comments and I'll be around to answer those for you as well.